What is cloning? Cloning is basically the process of making clones. Clones are organisms that are exact genetic copies. Every single bit of their DNA is identical. How does cloning work? Cloning works by when a researcher removes a mature somatic cell, such as a skin cell, of the animal they wish to copy. Then they transfer the DNA of the donor's animal somatic cell into an egg cell that has had its DNA containing nucleus removed. Then the egg cell is placed into a suitable carrier, and then a few months later the clone is born. Now let's hear what some people have to say about cloning.
Alright, so what do I think about cloning? In my opinion, I think that cloning would be a good idea because, first of all, it's the next step to our future. And also, say for example, if you're in an emergency and you have to be at two places at once, thanks to the cloning device or whatever you use to do that, we can be at one place and another at the same time without having no problems.
I think cloning is bad. There has been a risk in cloning, like the high failure rate, the differences in the DNA, and the like the patterns and the patterns in the DNA. Like there has been like a lot of failures through cloning, and and I don't think scientists should have tried cloning with like animals or other human beings. And yeah.
My personal thoughts on cloning. I think personally, cloning overall, I would say is a negative thing. I think in a way it could be a positive thing if you could I don't know, use cloning to, I don't know if it's possible to genetically synthesize organs or whatnot. Like being able to create organs would actually, like, I believe would help a lot. Medicine wise, it would really help our advancement. But at the same time, I think it could be used for a lot of bad. So in the end, I think it's just like power. It's not good or bad. It just depends how you use it. But I personally think it's a good thing that we've gone into that, as long as we use it for good reasons. Yeah.
Okay, so cloning, I guess it does have its own positive and negative effects, regardless of what it is. For me, I always wished I had this twin or someone who looks like me. Because it would be fun and probably reckless if my wish became true. If it's like, oh, I'm losing my life, or I have to go through a lot of effort, controversy, criticism from others, I don't think it'll be worth it, but it'll be pretty sick. Another thing for sure, cloning is not 100% guaranteed experiment. There's trial and error, um, a whole lot of drawbacks, but I guess it would be pretty useful if it was successful, actually successful, and then perpetuated in society.